Greetings all, F-Man here. Welcome back to Sea Power, or welcome for the first time to Sea Power. I've done a couple of videos that don't really mean anything with this wonderful, still early access game. But we're going to try to do an actual scenario here. We are in the Aegean, little subcontinent, if you will, of the Mediterranean. We're around Greece today, and we are going to be commander of a battleship battle group that is headed by the battleship Wisconsin, BB-64, the last battleship ever, at least as she is today. Moment of silence for Vanguard. However, what we've got going on here, our tactical situation. Before the onset of hostilities between NATO and Warsaw Pact forces, Red 4 prepositioned several high-value assets, including a Kiev-class carrier battle group, in a calculated effort to seize the initiative from Blue 4. So those are our guys. In accordance with the forward maritime strategy, it is imperative that we regain the operational advantage by neutralizing these key Soviet assets. So we are height of the Cold War situation right here. We have got a battleship in commission, and the Soviet Union have the Kiev-class aircraft carriers in commission as well, and obviously on maneuvers here in the Aegean Sea. Soviet forces have successfully established positions in the Bosporus Straits and the Aegean Sea. The Kiev's presence in the region significantly strengthens the Soviet threat, making it a critical target for NATO forces. NATO Maritime Command is executing a coordinated strike to neutralize all Soviet assets in the Mediterranean. The primary objective is the destruction of the Kiev aircraft carrier and the battle group before it can transit the Bosporus Straits. Eliminating the Kiev is critical to securing control of the Mediterranean and enabling a marine-led counteroffensive to land in the Thrace, whatever you want to call that. Let's see. Any historical allegiances to the Republic of Venice aside, Thrace reminds me of that. We have got to find and neutralize the Kiev aircraft carrier and preferably the rest of its battle group before it escapes through the Bosporus. So you can see the tactical situation here with the eastern part of the Med, Alexandria, Egypt in the south, Haifa, Israel to the east, and then of course we've got major cities, Piraeus in Greece, Istanbul, Turkey, through the straits there leading into the Black Sea, and Ankara, obviously the capital of Turkey. Kiev currently being escorted by a minimum of 3 large surface combatants, so these may be cruisers and or destroyers. Satellite intels confirm the presence of multiple mobile SAM and anti-ship missile batteries. So Greece, we've got a lot of islands here, lots of geology, lots of volcanism as well. So we've got ourselves a peppered array of islands here in the Aegean Sea where you may be able to hide things like missile batteries or shore gun batteries, so we'll have to take a look out for those things. Submarines not expected to be a factor in this operation. No significant submarine activity has been detected in the vicinity. Their involvement is currently deemed low risk. Moderate civilian traffic has been reported. No MCOM restrictions. All right. So let's go. There is a Kiev CVGH trying to escape the Soviet-controlled Bosporus Strait. Sink it. Expect heavy civilian traffic. Be careful, danger lurks behind every island. Cool. So here we are. We have got
multiple ground, surface, contacts detected. Multiple hostile, ground, contact faded.
Alright, so we've got multiple hostile contacts. We've got ourselves multiple air and ground contacts. What else do we have in terms of our assets? Well, obviously we have the battleship Wisconsin, BB-64. You can visit her today. She is at Norfolk, Virginia. What else do we have? We have got the destroyer Bird, the frigate Ingram. This is a sprue can. Another sprue can, the frigate Clark, the destroyer Dahlgren, the cruiser, the guided missile cruiser Fox, and the destroyer Callahan, rather. Cool. So, I'm Wisconsin. She's my flagship. She ought to be my flagship. Got 11 Iowa. What do we have going on here in terms of where we're going? We've got a waypoint here that we'll reach at roughly 10:45 local, so that's 45 minutes from now. Trying to transit these straits. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, so I'm going to reset our waypoint. I'm effectively going to do an about face.
Turn to course 280. Hell my.
And I would rather transit toward the north and navigate through these islands. But whatever I have, on the surface. I've also got some air assets. I've got ourselves a P-3 Orion. This is an ASW airplane. He's got a waypoint to the north. We've got some faint contacts here. We've got another P-3 up here. 1022. The area of interest right here on our tactical map is basically right in the middle here between Greece and Turkey, where we've got this faint radar echo.
4 is classified. Hostile missile site.
Hostile missile site here. Anti-ship missiles. Alright. What does it look like? Alright, that's an anti-ship missile battery. What do we have here from our assets? I would like not to fire anything from Wisconsin.
Track 70. Contact faded. Track 7002.
We've got harpoons here on the sprue cans. What do we have on our destroyers? Anything that we can engage that missile site with? First of all, I'd like to give formation orders here in terms of what we're going to do with our sensors. Turn on all the air search and all the surface source. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Contacts detected. Birds away. Track.
All right.
Track 70.
Okay, guys, go weapons free. All right, we fired a Tomahawk from Wisconsin, another one. Oh yeah, multiple Tomahawks going away from Wisconsin. Wisconsin opening up with their 5-inch battery and the anti-aircraft capacity, probably for missile countermeasures. All right, what do we have here? We got SNN-2s coming in. Oh boy. Obviously, this is an anti-ship cruise missile coming straight for the Wisconsin. Well, this went from 0 to 997 damn fast. Come on, take him out, take him out, take him out. Wisconsin Sea-Wiz going to get in on the action in a second. Overflew us. Has he been spoofed? Hopefully. All right, blown up. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Another SSN-2 coming in. Another cruise missile coming in straight for the group. Taken out. Beautiful. All right, guys. I think these are Tomahawks. These are our Tomahawks from Wisconsin going out, probably against that anti-ship battery. Wait, nope. These are SAMs, surface-to-air missiles. The anti-ship battery has not been engaged yet. What does the destroyer Bird have to say about it in terms of things that we might be able to send out?
Track 7011 is classified. Neutral air.
Send that out.
Engaging track 7004.
An SM-1 out there.
Vampire, vampire, vampire. Bearing full Greyhound away.
Damn it.
Track,
Okay.
track 7. Contact faded. Track
Send another one out there.
Engage track 7004. Greyhound away.
All right, cool. Ceasefire. Rejoin the formation.
Track.
These Tomahawks are going out against other shore batteries, I guess, that we haven't quite made contact with.
4. Birds away. Track.
More missiles going out. These against missiles? We do have a missile inbound, another SS. Nope. Yep, another cruise missile. Several cruise missiles. All right. This ain't great. And these are
7004.
7004. Okay, that was that missile battery. Goodbye. We got another one coming out.
Track 7009.
Yep. Nice. Okay. Surface-to-air missiles. These are countermeasures. Are they? No.
Birds away. Track.
More launches coming out. Looks like from the cruiser Fox.
Track 7013.
That's a really nice animation of the booster stage going away. But These Tomahawks are going out after this site, which is just a radar echo at this point. It's an EM emission, probably a surface-to-air missile site.
New surface.
This is an incoming missile
detected.
that we're looking at right now.
New
He's been
surface
destructed.
contact
Cool, we
detected.
spoofed it. Cool. And most of the formation now appears to have done the about face that I've ordered, and we're going to go transit between these islands a little bit differently. We have got these faint echoes. This is an aerial echo. We can't identify them yet, but they're out there. And we know that that Kiev battle group is someplace in generally this vicinity that I'm zooming in on. This P3 is going to be important. He's got his waypoint set here. We'll keep him on that course. Can he accelerate?
Roger, Buster.
I don't think he can accelerate any more than he already has, really. He's going to be very vulnerable. This other P3 has a waypoint set out here. I'm going to tell him cut over land
Roger.
about there.
003.
And he's basically at max speed as well. We've also got these other assets. We've got a Prowler flight and we've got an A7 flight. What are we talking about with these guys? We have
New surface contact detected.
anti-surface weapons here in terms of anti-shipping as well as anti-surface in terms of land targets. They may yet be important. And
Birds away, track.
this A7 flight, we got missiles going out.
021.
A7s also have some anti-ground and anti-surface armament here. They could be important later on. We'll let them meet their waypoints without any further
Birds away,
orders.
track 701.
Looks like the destroyer bird has been launching some stuff. These are SM-1s. That's an incoming
Birds
missile.
away, track. Vampire. Bearing 4-2.
All right, multiple incoming
New
missiles.
surface
One has
contact
been
detected.
taken out. Another one is coming out now.
Birds away, track 702.
Yeah, this is the incoming cruise missile. 622 knots, basically right at the speed of sound. But we have got, looks like 4 missiles going out to get him. Hopefully we get him in one and we don't need the other 3. Let's see what we got. All right, goodbye. And the other ones have been destructed. Cool. Okay. So we know that our adversary is not playing nice. That seriously took off a whole lot faster than I thought it might. Let's see, Wisconsin has fired, looks like she's fired 4 Tomahawks. And let's see, at least in terms of our anti-ship Tomahawks. We've still got pretty much our actual full complement of harpoons, so that's cool. And I don't want to touch her assets as much as possible because she's obviously the largest ship in the group. She's also got those 16-inch guns, which might come in handy for shore bombardment. We'll see. Meanwhile, we've got these Tomahawks, which came from Wisconsin.
Track 7019 is classified. Bulldog away. Track
7019 hostile C.
7019.
7019. Ooh, okay. This is a destroyer. This is a Kashin-class destroyer. We fired a harpoon. One of them fired a harpoon. Who was it? Multiples. That came from Wisconsin. All right, so harpoon's now away from our group leader here. See on radar, what do we have from our missiles, our Tomahawks?
Multiple ground, surface, contacts detected. Hit track.
All right, we got hits.
701. Track 702. Greyhound away. Track 7024.
Looks like a couple SAM sites have been taken out. That's nice.
New surface contact detected.
Okay. So we know that this is a Kashin-class destroyer. Would you call this a destroyer or cruiser? I would want to call this a destroyer. But look at the engineering that they've got going on here. 4 funnels? This thing can do some serious speed if it wanted to, I would think. And then what do we have out here? This contact. Probably all part. This could be that battle group. Radar echo very large, 7017. That could be the Kiev. That could be the Kiev. It's about where we'd expect him to be as well. Let's see.
7-0-2-8 is contact faded. Track 7028.
7028 was classified as neutral air.
Contact faded. Track
We do know that there's going to be a significant amount of civilian traffic in the area. 7017, though, I'm very suspicious of this one as being that Kiev-class carrier. I know some of you people are probably going to be saying, oh, it's an aircraft carrying crew. It's an aircraft carrier. Shut up. I'd say roughly, in terms of 2025 parlance, it's roughly equivalent to an LST. What we've got in terms of our WASP class in the United States, I call them aircraft carriers too. Sue me. Should we? Let's launch a Tomahawk against this contact, which I believe to be the Kiev.
Engaging track 7017.
There we go.
Bulldog away. Track ceasefire. Track.
Nicely done, Whiskey. Obviously, the destroyers and/or cruisers that are escorting this Kiev class are probably going to be doing a pretty good job of screening against missiles. What I would really like to do, though, would be, in theory, we're not anywhere close to it. We're 104 nautical miles out. I would like to be able to engage that target with the 16-inch guns, because those 2,700-pound armor-piercing rounds, you're not taking them out. Which is another reason why we ought to have gunnery, large caliber gunnery, in the modern Navy, but, you know, I'm just me. But Trump won, so who knows? In terms, though, of my formation, we'll adjust that waypoint a little bit.
296. Hell my. Ahead flank. Maneuvering eye.
Accelerate as much as we can. We're not going to be in gun range of those targets anytime soon. But those guns may yet be needed in terms of shore bombardment. We'll see. We've got these other targets here, which I think are neutral.
Air. Contact detected.
What do we got?
New air. Contact detected.
All right. We do have several
Contact faded. Track
aerial targets.
7030.
Again, we were told that there's going to be significant civilian traffic in the area, so not so worried about some of those aerial contacts. Although, if this is actually the Kiev-class carrier, we could have ourselves some aircraft, both with fixed wing and rotary wing out there, so it's possible. Given this guy, 7031, that faded contact may be a rotary wing or a fixed wing from that Kiev. We do have a helicopter out here.
Hostile helo.
All right. So this is a hostile helo. What's the destroyer bird have to say about that hostile helo?
Engage track 7029.
Get a missile out there. Target's too far, forget it.
Ceasefire, track. Transmit surface air search on. Radar high.
Get everybody's systems up. I know we've got Wisconsin's
New
up.
air. Contact detected. Air transmit active sonar. Contact faded. Track 703. Air transmit active sonar.
Got Ingram's up,
Sonar
yep.
high.
And Clark going here.
Air search on. Radar high.
And Dahlgren going.
Transmit active sonar.
And Fox.
Sonar high.
Okay, I think everybody in the group is now transmitting on all their ECM stuff. Yeah, Callahan's good. Burrod's good. Ingram's good. Okay, cool. I want everybody weapons free as well. I thought I would have had that capability with the formation commands from the Wisconsin, but apparently not. Okay. I want weapons hold on to Wisconsin and on the Wisconsin only. Let's let the periphery do the screening for us. So, what do we have? We had a couple of missile strikes against these SAM sites. This is an aerial contact. They've classified it as neutral. This is the destroyer. Don't know what else he's escorting. Look at his configuration. He's got a very small helipad back here. He's got a gun mount fore and aft, a couple of missile mounts fore and aft, torpedoes. And then he's got himself these 4 stacks, which I presume are all servicing a bank of boilers. If not diesel engines. I don't know how the Kashin class was configured, but he's got himself a lot of horsepower here. Or, given Soviet-era engineering, he's probably got the largest engines ever created for a warship that produce 12 horsepower. Weren't exactly known in terms of efficient design. But this helicopter is interesting to me because I don't know where he's come from. If this large contact that I'm zooming in on is the Kiev, very large contact I should say, this helicopter being where he is doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Unless he's been airborne for quite a while. This P-3 Orion still not made it to his waypoint yet. I don't know if he's going to find anything else. What does he have? Surface search radar is on. This other P-3. His surface search is on.
New air. Contact detected.
What do we have? This guy, don't know what he is. Interesting. So, in terms of positive identification,
New air. Contact detected.
more air contacts coming through. Again, this is a neutral guy. Anything green is neutral. The only positive contacts we have, this helicopter and this destroyer. P-3 still making his way to his waypoint. He'll make it there in another 5 minutes or so. So that's okay. And then we've still got
New air. Contact detected.
the A7 flight, and we've got the E6
Contact
flight.
faded. Track 7036.
These guys may be pivotal in terms of us trying to take out this carrier group. But until we know more, I'm not going to tell them to do anything.
Contact faded. Track 7033.
At this point, it's basically a whole bunch of hurry up and wait.
New air. Contact detected. Contact faded. Track 70. Contact faded. Track 7037.
034, classified as hostile helicopter. All right, so we've got 2 helicopters now.
Track 7038 is classified. Neutral
Where?
air.
Where have these guys come from? They're too far to the north to be from, theoretically, right here, this very large radar echo. 7037. Or rather, 7017. Radar echo, very large. What is it? 7019, 32 nautical miles. That's not quite in range of the 16-inch guns, is it? It's not far away from that 16-inch gun range,
air. Contact detected. Contact faded. Track 7038.
7038 was this, I think. Don't know.
Track 7040
7040 is neutral.
Neutral air.
Okay. Again, a lot of civilian traffic going to be in the area. Yeah, this guy's 47 nautical miles out, which means this guy's closer. And we still got the P3 on its way to the waypoint. We tell him to hang her right. See what we can get.
Roger. Turn 134.
We'll be there in about 10 minutes. See what you can see. 7041. Don't know what these guys are.
7042 is classified. Neutral air.
Alright, 7042 is neutral air. Cool. Sonar pings you can hear are our guys in group, so that's fine.
Contact faded.
7034.
7034. Multiple
Okay,
hostile
okay,
surface
okay.
contacts detected.
This is the Kiev. Ha! Alright. Alright, so the P3 did that. Get him the hell out of
Contact
Dodge.
faded. Track 7, roger. Contact faded. Track 7027. New ground.
This is
contact
the
detected.
Kiev.
Track
Alright, alright, alright.
704.
What can we
is
do?
classified. Hostile radar. New air contact detected. Contact faded. Track 70. Contact
Do they
faded.
know that we see
Track
them?
704.
I don't want to find out. What can we do in terms
New
of engagement
air
with
contact
missiles?
detected. Engaging track 70.
Target 2-4,
Contact
forget it.
Ceasefire, track.
Those SM-1s can't do it. Wisconsin can do it, I think.
On station.
Harpoons are going to be out of range, I think. Yeah. Tomahawks.
Contact
Yeah,
faded.
range.
Track 70.
Alright, so this is going to be an aerial effort, I think. So the A7s are on station. You guys are going to have to engage.
Engage track 7017. New air contact detected.
Do it, boys.
Faded. Track 7034.
May God be with ye. Again, we've got ourselves a battleship battle group, but we're out of range from missiles, and of course we're out of range from our big guns. It's the airplane that's going to have to do all of our dirty work.
Track 7046 is classified. Hostile helo.
Hostile helo. Okay, he's out there. Not going to be a threat against our airplanes. This A7 flight's going to be out there for a little while. Wisconsin's battle group still has about another 20 minutes in transit to our first waypoint.
Contact faded. Track 7016.
Kiev is emitting with all the antennas that we can tell. Looks like we've got an Udaloy class. I guess I'd call that a CG. It's a guided missile cruiser. Kara, which is another CG, but somewhat different configuration. Kashin is a destroyer. This radar echo is yet to be identified, but I think we can figure it out. We've got a cruiser, another cruiser. We've got a carrier, which I suppose you might also be able to call a CG or a CG-CV, because have a look at those launch tubes on the bow there. Obviously, you can tell that the Kiev class configured for mostly VTOL or maybe STOVL operations, but the slight flare at the bow, it's not quite a ski jump, but either way, it's not configured to be used as such. Instead, you've got anti-surface rockets and anti-air defenses there, as well as a crane. Ship's boats there, another crane.
Contact faded. Track 7043.
And all of your ECM stuff. your anti-missile countermeasures. And then a small gun turret, probably AA stuff. And then, of course, you got your aircraft at the back here. And there's going to be an elevator someplace. And there it is. Bring those airplanes up and down. A couple of these are still in service around the world. They're actually not bad ships when they're not in dry dock, under tow, or on fire. India has run a couple of them to some success.
Contact faded. Track 7046. Contact faded. Track 7047.
How's our A7 flight doing? They're still on their way. I really feel like we're going to be losing a lot of these guys. I don't know if I want to do this yet. Let's put them here.
Roger, turn. Ceasefire. Track new air. Contact detected.
That wasn't the whole flight. I'm gonna put the whole flight out here.
Roger, turn 3. Ceasefire. Track.
Yeah, don't engage quite yet. I'm worried about this destroyer and cruiser screen, because now they're emitting. They've got their presumably air search and surface search radars all active. I'm worried that these guys are going to be able to put up enough anti-aircraft fire, whether it be missiles or guns, that they're going to be taking out our bombing run. And the Wisconsin group is still too far away to do anything in terms of a surface action.
Track 7048. Contact faded. Track 7016.
Where's 7048? There we go. Again, these guys aren't doing anything that's going to threaten us. They're just way too far out there. This would be ASW at best.
Contact detected. Contact faded. Track 7049.
This guy. Let's rejoin him. He'll get out there in a moment. The rest of the A7 flight going up here. Go here instead.
Roger, turn
Hold station.
273.
How fast can you guys go? A little faster.
Roger, Buster. Contact faded. Track 7041.
Prowler flight. What can we do with these guys?
On station. Roger, turn 248.
Okay. Join up with the A7s for the most part. Do we combine them and then just do one all-out massed assault on this group, the Kiev group? It's entirely possible.
air. Contact detected.
Air contact. Probably another helicopter if I had to guess.
Contact faded. Track 7046.
I don't know.
On station. Track 7051
A7s are in position.
is
7051 is a hostile helicopter.
Helo. Track 7050 is classified. Hostile helo. Contact faded.
Where do these guys come from then? Because if the carrier's
7048.
here, I presume they came from the carrier. They've been up and about for a while. They've got some distance.
Contact faded. Track
Or A7s.
7016.
They're waiting to join up with the EA6s.
Engaging
Go
track
for it.
7017.
Go ahead and attack them all. EA6 flight is, let me see. They sort of lost their way. I think we've got the EA6s in here as well.
Engage track 7017. Contact faded. Track 7042. Engaging track 701. Contact faded. Track 7042.
Just go out and do what you can against this Kiev. This guy's still loitering. Go out there and attack him too.
Engaging track 7017.
Won't all come in at once, but you'll be able, hopefully, to get some good hits on him. This guy is also loitering.
Engage track
They'll come in on their own later, I guess.
7017.
And then this guy's going to join the formation. Just go in and attack.
Engaging track 7017. New air contact detected.
Okay. What's going on? Okay, we got countermeasures already going off. All right. Here's the real piece of resistance here. They're launching countermeasures already. Our A7s are going to be coming in first.
Contact faded. Track 7052. Same launch. Same launch.
Yeah, we got SAMs going out.
Contact faded. Track 7050.
Boy.
Contact faded. Track 70. Contact faded.
Some
Track
have missed.
7051.
Come on, come on.
Contact, same up, we're hit.
Who's been hit? Damn
Same
it.
launch, same launch. Multiple hostile air contacts detected.
Yep, they've splashed one.
Contact, same launch, same launch.
That's what I was afraid of.
Same launch, same launch. Contact faded. Track 706.
There they are.
Same
There's the
launch.
flag.
We're hit.
Another A7 hit, I think. Come on, get those bombs off, boys. Getting closer with their flag.
Same launch, same launch. Going down,
Damn it.
going down, punching out.
Come on, get out there.
Same launch, we've been hit.
Fuck!
Going down, punching
Took out all of them?
Multiple weapon error, no track assigned.
This guy.
Engage track 70. Whip it away. Engaging track 7017. Whip it away. Same launch, same launch. Out of control. Eject, eject.
Taken out too. Yep, he's got his full anti-aircraft going. His full anti-missile going. He's got his CWIS going. Alright, we hit him! Come on, come on, come on. 2 missile hits on him. Come on.
Contact faded. Track 7076. Track
You got bombs away?
7077 is classified. Neutral.
Or
air.
no, we do not. Those are our pilots who have ejected. Come on, take out that Kiev.
Control.
Fuck.
Eject, eject. New air. Contact detected.
He's been hit though.
Contact faded. Track 7079.
He is on fire. I don't think we have ourselves anything too tremendous in terms of damage, particularly below waterline damage. That's not good. We've been directed to sink him.
Turn to course 339. Hell. Turn to course 005. Hell my.
Tell Wisconsin's group to go out there and tell them what the
New
time of day is.
air. Contact detected.
Any ability to do anything with missiles here from Wisconsin?
Contact faded. Track 7016. Engage track 7017. Bulldog away. Track 701. Engaging track 7017. Ceasefire track
Tomahawks away. Hopefully they don't get stopped by the islands in between. Hopefully they're smart enough to know that.
Track 7080 is classified. Hostile helo.
Looks like the damage control on the Kiev has been able to take care of the problems.
Air contact detected.
This contact, though, is another Cresta. We have Akara, Cresta, Uraloi, and Kashin. Okay. So we call this another CG. It's got torpedo armament as well. And there's the Kiev.
Contact faded. Track 7081.
Real nice if we'd be able to take him out.
New air contact detected. Whip it away.
All right. We got some missiles being launched toward the Kiev.
Engage track 7. Whip it away. Whip it away. Engage. Same launch. Same launch.
Got SAMs being launched. Understood.
We're going down.
All
Going
right, he's
down.
been hit as
Punching
well.
out.
Take your...
Whip
Get
it
that missile.
away.
All right, go. Go, 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 go.
Roger.
Get out of here.
08. Same launch. Same launch. Going
Fuck.
down. Going down. Punching out. Same launch. Same launch.
What's going on here with the Kiev?
Track 7082 is classified. Hostile helo.
Yes, got a hit. Come on. Hit him. All right, got another hit. It's another hit to the superstructure. Come on. We need some hits below the waterline. Fuck. Missile was taken out.
Contact faded. Track 7087.
No damage below the waterline that I can
Contact
see.
faded. Track 7088. Same launch. Same launch.
It's EA6.
Roger. Turn 034. Roger. Buster.
He's got one missile left. Okay.
Engaging track
Go ahead and engage.
7017.
I've got nothing left.
Contact faded. Track 7016. Same launch. Same launch.
Missile away. Right.
Roger. Turn 053.
I'm one missile away. He's launching countermeasures. Hard to tell if he has a list or not. I don't think he does. I think most of our hits have been above the waterline. He shouldn't have much, if any, flooding. Shit. That missile was just intercepted. Well, we've got these Tomahawks that I think are flying through the ground. They're not going to survive, are they?
Same launch. Same launch.
This one flew through the ground. If it survives, it survives. I don't know what's going to happen here. Our best attempts have failed to do any serious damage to the Kiev, which is going to put us in a position where I think we're going to have to...
Zero. Turn to course.
Honestly,
Zero.
we may have to engage them on a surface level.
7. Hell my. Multiple air. Contacts detected.
I know that I've got superior firepower on a surface-on-surface engagement, but got to get within range first. That's going to be problematic.
Turn to course. 0, 5, 5. Hell my.
So we're going to have to figure out how to get out there. As we have had hits on this Kiev, it's just...
Track 7093 is classified.
093 is hostile, but we've had hits on this Kiev. I don't think we have anything that's severely limiting him. We lost a lot of airplanes, though.
Track 7092 is classified. Hostile helo.
That's no good. That really friggin' sucks, boys.
Contact faded. Track 7080. Turn to course. 062.
No,
Hell
don't
my.
do that.
Turn to course. Turn to course.
Some of our guys are going to be running the ground if we try that.
6. Hell my.
Don't do that. Do
Turn
this
to
instead.
course.
Okay.
052. Hell my.
That sucks. I don't like where we've gone here, but we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, I think.
Contact faded. Track 7043. Track 7. Contact faded. Track 7016.
So, what do we have? Not much difference here. We've got our Kiev, which has stabilized itself. So the apparently minimal amount of damage that we were able to do with the airstrikes has been overcome by their damage control. We've got another hostile radar site.
Contact faded. Track 7016.
Apparently the SAM sites that he was probably supplying with data have been destroyed by earlier Tomahawk launches. But beyond that, we've got no other inroads on our assault on the Kiev. Only got one other Tomahawk available to the Wisconsin. Don't want to fire that one off anytime soon. How about the destroyer Bird? What can we do?
Engage track 7019.
Target's too far. How far out is it? Yeah. Forget it.
Ceasefire track.
We're going to have to get ourselves within range, and that's not going to be easy to do. It's going to take a while.
Contact faded. Track contact faded. Contact faded. Track.
Yeah, I'm just going through here with our time acceleration.
Track 7. Contact faded. Contact faded. Contact faded. Contact faded. Contact faded. Contact faded. Contact faded.
Not seeing anything going on here in terms of immediate threats.
Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Contact faded.
Adjusting our waypoints as we can.
Contact faded. Contact faded. Track 7110.
What do we have going on here?
Contact faded. Track.
This guy at 56 nautical miles out. We can...
Multiple hostile air contacts detected.
Oh boy,
Birds
we got
away.
missiles.
Track.
We got missiles.
Track 7113.
Apparently we've got other SAM sites in this area. That's new. Come on, take these guys out. They're cruise missiles at least. One's gone.
Birds away. Track 7.
Two's gone. All right.
2.
I don't know what we've got going on though in terms of this area here. Apparently there are more sites, but we don't have them on radar. There's P3.
Roger.
Come over here if you can.
2. Roger. Buster.
EA6 is hanging out here. He doesn't have any more offensive armament. This P3 over here.
Roger. Turn. Roger. Turn. 084. Roger. Buster.
Do what you can, I guess. But again, our objective is to take care of this Kiev battle group. I don't think we can do anything about for the moment until we get within gun range for the Wisconsin.
Turn to course. 065. Hell my. Multiple surface contacts detected. New air contact detected. New air contact detected. Track 71. Vampire. Bearing
Oh boy.
36. Track 71.
Got missiles going out.
8. Multiple.
Where are these
Birds
missiles
away.
coming
Track,
from?
Track 7118.
Dear.
Track.
All right, now we have these sites in
717.
radar range.
Classified. Hostile helo.
All right, go ahead and take these guys out, if you please.
Engaging track 7. Birds away. Track 7118.
Come on, Whiskey, do what you're good at. Temper, please show it. It was just from turret 1, I think.
Multiple air, ground, contacts detected. Track 7125 is classified. Hostile SAM site.
Probably get 5-inch on it, too. Get 5-inch on that one, at
Engage
least.
track 7120.
All right.
Salvo fire.
Turrets 1 and 2 are in on it. Turret 3 coming in on it. Now we've got ourselves a 5-inch battery coming in on it.
New air contact detected.
Right.
Contact faded. Track 7.
Turret 3.
Contact faded. Track.
Good.
Track
All right.
7, 1,
Took
2,
him out.
0.
Now this guy, he's got multiple 16-inch shells coming in. He's got missiles coming in as well.
Hit track 7120.
Aha! Yeah! That's what a battleship does. Alright, some of those shells are not quite landing where they ought to, but they're in the general vicinity, and that is all we asked for. I'm gonna put the 5-inch on him as well if we can.
Engage track 7119. Salvo fire.
Yeah, not quite.
Cease fire, track. Engaging
Keep going
track
after him with the 16s.
7119. Salvo fire. Hit track 7119.
All right, he's done.
Fire, track.
Goodbye.
Track 7127 is classified. Hostile helo.
Nicely done. All right. That's what battleships are good for in the 21st century, even though it's 1985 right now. Now this bastard, he's a radar site. We have him squarely in our crosshairs here. Can we do anything missile-wise against him?
Contact faded. Track 7125.
I think so.
Vampire.
Incoming
Bearing
missile.
3. Birds away. Track 7.
All right, escorts taking care of him.
Cease fire. Track.
That's a tomahawk away from Wisconsin against that surface site. Do have this SSN-2 coming in. It's got to be coming from that Kiev group.
Track 7125.
Take him out, please. Yep, you suck. Okay, so we got to do a little bit of what a battleship is meant to do.
Birds away. Track 7.
More countermeasures going out. What's this for? Yep. Oh, took him out really quick. Ha. Cool. He's been destructed.
Track 7114 is classified. Neutral merchant.
Neutral merchant. Figure out where he is later. Doesn't really matter. Big thing, though, is still going to be where the hell are we going to be able to engage? Not this guy, although that's going to be important.
5 is classified. Neutral merchant.
That's him? No, that's radar site. What's that other site? This guy? No. These guys are gone. Whatever. Doesn't really matter.
Contact faded. Track 7. Roger. Turn 057.
Just got this radar site, which we could probably stand to get rid of. Then we've got this SAM site out to here, which I think is now a faded contact. Yeah. But we're going to have to engage this Kiev group, I think, using the big guns, which is going to take a little while to get to.
Contact faded. Track 7. Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Track 7016.
Let's see. Got our harpoon from Wisconsin starting to come in on this island where the SAM site is.
Birds away, track 7,
Oh, shit,
1,
that's another
3,
SSN too.
0.
Take care of him.
Birds away, track 7, 1, 3, 0.
The SAM radar site is about to be deleted.
Birds away, track 7,
Those are our
1,
escorts
3,
doing their
0.
job. Should start to hear our Tomahawk coming in against this radar site any moment now. There, I can hear him. He is coming in on his attack run. Goodbye, radar site. He missed.
Birds away, track
All right, he missed.
7, 1, 3, 1.
That's not great.
Contact faded. Track
Enemy
7,
missiles
1,
were
2,
intercepted.
5.
There is a whole bunch of crap out here, though, that we do need to deal with. Let's apply our time acceleration again.
New air. Contact detected. Track 7. Birds away. Track
Right.
7, 1.
There's
3,
another surface
5.
site.
New air. Contact detected. Birds away.
16-inch
track
guns.
7, 1.
Please engage
track
him.
7, 1, 3, 3. Salvo fire. Contact faded. Track 7, 1, 3, 7. Track 7, 1. Birds away. Track 7, 1, 3, 9.
Waiting for that third gun from turret 3 to fire on him.
Multiple surface contacts detected. Contact faded. Track 7, 1, 4, 0.
Forward battery's got no problems.
Hit track 7.
All right,
1,
he's done.
3, 3. Ceasefire. Track.
Yep.
New
Goodbye.
ground contact detected. Track 7, 1, 4, 2 is classified. Hostile SAM site.
All right, so we've got some decent shore bombardment action going on.
Contact faded. Track 7, 1, 4, 2.
This guy. Can we do anything against him with our guns? I don't know.
Contact faded. Engaging track 7, 0, 4, 3. Salvo fire.
Forward battery's going for it. At least I think it is. Is he out of range? Yeah, he's out of range.
Ceasefire. Track.
Alright, whatever. Can't do anything with him yet. We tried with the Tomahawk and it didn't work. Gonna have to go a little bit farther out.
New air contact detected. Track. Birds away. Track 7, 1, 4, 4.
Another friggin' missile. Where are they coming from?
Engage track 7, 1, 4, 4. Salvo fire. Birds Birds away, track 7-1-4-4.
I think we took him out.
On
Yep.
station. Contact faded. Contact faded. Track 7-1-4-7. Track 7-1-4. Contact faded. Track contact faded. Contact faded.
Yeah,
Track
I know that's pretty annoying having to hear all the radar
faded.
contacts coming in and out, but
7-1-5-3.
to sit through here in real time is not great either.
Track 7-1-5-2 is classified. Hostile helo. New air. Contact faded. Track 7.
This 1316 waypoint is where I want the battle group to get to, and then we'll be moving north.
5-4 is classified. Hostile contact faded. Track 7-1-5. Contact faded. Track 7-1-4-0. Track 7-1-5. Contact faded. Track 7-1. Contact faded. Track 7-1-5-5. Contact faded. Track 7-1-5-6. Contact faded. Track 7-1-5-7. New air. Contact detected. Contact faded. Track 7-1-5. Contact faded. Track contact faded. Track 7-1-4-0. New air. Contact detected. Track 7-1-5-9 is classified. Hostile helo.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do whatever you want with those helos. I'm not worried about them, unless they're dropping torpedoes at me, in which case we'll take them out.
Contact faded. Track 7-0-1. Contact faded. Track 7-1-6-0.
So we're close enough.
Contact faded. Track
Close enough to that waypoint that I wanted to get to, so
7-1-4-0.
now I want to turn north. Go
Turn
there.
to course 337. Hell my.
Yep.
New air. Contact faded. Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Contact faded. Contact faded. Track 7-1-5-9.
Why do we have a list?
New air. Contact detected.
Just
Contact faded. Track.
some weirdness from the game there
7-1-5.
under time acceleration. Can we do anything about this site? Yep.
Engage
Please take him
track
out, Wisconsin.
7-0-4-3.
Just a radar site.
Fire.
Yeah. That will never get old. Every time one of those guns fires, that is 660 pounds of powder.
7-1-6-5
In this case,
is
probably
classified.
firing an 18 to
Hostile
1900
helo.
pound projectile, high explosive for shore bombardment in most conditions, unless you're going against fortified targets. But that's 660 pounds of powder.
Track 7-1-6-5.
Muzzle velocity for the 1900 pound high explosive projectile, or high capacity projectile as the Navy called it, around 3 kilometers per second. It's friggin' crazy. Okay, maybe not quite 3 kilometers per second, more like 1.5 to maybe 2. But yeah, well over Mach 3, let's call it that. Now, where are those shells gonna land? Nothing they're gonna do about it. Maybe they'll be able to track those shells on radar, but you're not gonna be able to shoot them down.
7-1-6-6 is classified. Hostile helo.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, 1650 shells.
Contact faded. Track 7140.
Yep. Little short, little long.
Contact faded. Track 7166.
But that salvo has straddled him, so that's what you want. Amazing stuff. If you've never seen one of these guns in person, you absolutely must see them. I'm lucky enough to have one that's exhibited in a local park, and it's a 50 caliber 16-inch gun. We've just taken our target out.
Ceasefire, track.
Yep, goodbye. But 50 calibers at 16 inches means that they're 66 feet long, and it's it's a big gun. And remember, sitting out of the turret here, you've got another 10 feet of the gun that's inside the turret, so these are really big. When you see the gun just exhibited by itself without the breech assembly and all of that, it's impressive. But when you see the gun on one of these ships, yeah, you understand how it works, and it's pretty remarkable. Then you remember that one of these ships carries 9 of them, and they can fire 2 rounds a minute in theory. Yeah. And your typical loadout's going to be in excess of 100 rounds per barrel. So at least 900 rounds. More than that, obviously, as we've got over 1,100 here aboard Wisconsin. That's a lot of firepower. Regardless, though, we got to engage this surface action group with the Kiev. We're now... don't quite have the range.
Contact faded. Track 7157.
But that's okay. We're going to come to a head, and then we are going to kill these guys. Going to try with the Tomahawk against one of the escorts.
Engage track 7019.
Come on, Whiskey.
Bulldog away.
Beautiful.
Track. Ceasefire, track.
And that's our last anti-ship Tomahawk. At least from the battleship. Wisconsin also fired Tomahawks against sea and ground targets in the Persian Gulf as part of Operation Desert Shield and Desert Storm. It was a series of RPVs, Pioneer drones, remotely piloted vehicles as they were known at the time, that actually recorded the first enemy combatant surrenders to an unmanned vehicle. They were flown off of Wisconsin in 1991 over Kuwait. Crazy, though, that a ship designed in the 1930s, laid down in the 1940s, and commissioned in World War II stuck around long enough to operate drones. Yeah, that's the battleship. So we'll time accelerate again.
Air contact detected.
These air contacts are kind of superfluous.
Track 7168.
At this point, we're just trying to get in range of our guns, to be honest, because there's not much else we can do.
Faded. Track 716.
Sam site out there, I see him as 7157.
Track 7. Contact faded.
Not much we can do about him. He's not in gun range.
Track 7170.
I guess in theory we could fire some land attack missiles at him. Not within range yet.
Confirmed.
Doesn't matter.
Ceasefire, track.
We'll deal with him when we can, but he's not within gun range, he's not within missile range, at least not from the battleship. I don't really care. He's just SAMS. Not really a threat to us as a surface group. Just watching our missile going out.
Contact faded. Contact faded. Track 7016. Contact faded. Track 7170.
This is that Tomahawk. He's closing in on his target, which is this Kashin class destroyer.
Track 7157.
Looks like he'll be coming in from his port quarter here, forward port quarter. See what he does. Kashin obviously is launching countermeasures. Let's see, probably going to be taken out, if I had to guess. Looks like he's keyed into the Kiev, actually. No way it makes it. Gunfire is overshooting now, but still plenty that are in range. Too close for missiles, though, I think. It's got to be gun armament, or it's got to spoof us with the chaff and flares. No way we make it. No way. Closer than I expected, though. Yep, got spoofed. But that's within a couple hundred yards. That's that's pretty wild. Like, close enough to where the Kiev could have suffered friendly fire, as happened to the battleship Missouri in Desert Storm. But, like, that's just kind of incredible.
Ceasefire, track. Ceasefire, track. Ceasefire, track.
Nothing else to do except wait a little longer, I guess.
Contact faded. Track 70. Contact faded. Track. Contact faded. Contact faded. Contact faded. Track 70.
Just trying to do what we can in terms of getting closer to that Kiev battle group, making as much speed as we reasonably can, splitting the difference between ourselves and the escorts. Wisconsin can do the better part of 35 knots, but the escorts can't really do that.
Track 7180. New air contact detected. New air contact detected.
It's going to be a little while before we can actually do anything here.
Is classified. Hostile helo.
Again, that waypoint that we've set for 1650. We are about 2.5 hours out of that at this point.
Multiple air contact faded. Track 7184.
But what we've managed to do is keep our battle group intact. We've not suffered any losses on the ship front. We've suffered multiple losses on the aircraft front, unfortunately. But what we'll be able to do with this these assets that remain.
New
Let's
air.
bring the fight to them
Contact
directly
detected.
from the surface. We shall do that once we get within range.
New
But you see
air. Contact detected.
where
Track
one of the
7-1-8-6
problems here tactically with the
is
battleship
classified.
is
Hostile
we've got a
Helo.
lot of firepower, but you really can't do much with it until you're almost within sight
New
of your
air.
enemy.
Contact detected.
And when you're dealing with things like over-the-horizon radar and whatnot, and particularly nowadays with satellites, it doesn't bode well.
Contact faded. Track 7186. New air. Contact detected. New contact faded. Track 7. Contact faded. Track 71. Contact faded. Track 7192. Contact faded.
Looks like we're going to be in this
Contact
little bit of a chase
faded.
situation for a
Track
while.
7193.
So we're just going to have to see what transpires from all of this. But that's the plan. Catch them up, and then engage them in a good old-fashioned World War II era surface action engagement. Well, as we've moved away for some time warp here, we've got this message here. Kiev has entered the Bosporus Straits. You lose. I don't think so. Kiev is in the Bosporus, yes. Understood. However, we can still do a world of hurt against
Turn to
him.
course 016. Hell my.
And he's going to be in restricted waterways, so we're going to take him out. We're going to violate every treaty known to man, and we're going to tell him what the time of day is, because you're going to say that I lost. I don't think so, pal. We're going to destroy him like you have never seen before. It's going to be making American firepower great again, greater than ever before, and we're going to do it with some of our oldest assets. Oh yeah. Watch this space, folks. Right, so you rejoin us after nightfall here. We're still underway with the Wisconsin Surface Action Group. We have ourselves a missile underway, probably going to hit the ground here.
Contact detected.
Yeah. But we know that we have ourselves our Kiev group in this area here where you see the pink.
Contact faded.
Yep.
Track
In the Bosporus
7225.
Because, of course, they're trying to get through the Bosporus and Dardanelles into the Black Sea. Here's Crimea. And obviously that's where we're going to be getting the Russian assets here. Wisconsin, unfortunately, although she is an incredibly fast ship for the for the tonnage that she's got,
Roger. Turn 0. Roger. Buster.
she still is a whole lot slower than other assets that we might be able to get.
Roger. Turn 021.
So our other aerial assets here, the P-3s, we are going to try and get them out there so we can get some intel. Otherwise, we've got our missiles, which are most likely going to impact land before they're able to do anything against our surface targets. We've already been told that we've lost.
Detected.
New air contact, where is it? Yeah, whatever these things are.
Contact
Oh,
faded.
what is
Track
this?
7,
Icelandic
2, 6.
fishing boat? Yep, Icelandic fishing trawler, who cares? And other radar echoes around it, whatever. What an Icelandic trawler is doing in the Mediterranean, I don't know. I know that the Vikings of antiquity got into the Mediterranean, so yeah, of course. but, you know, it's a thing. Meanwhile, we've got this Cresta class CG. He's at 35 feet. He's aground, isn't he? Yeah. He's actually run aground. We're going to be able to destroy this Kiev, aren't we? We'll get him, because I think they get to the Bosporus and then they just stop, which is utterly asinine. But if that's actually what they do, then we're in business. But we do have missiles that are on their way. See if they actually manage to do anything. Again, these cruise missiles, because they come in at such low elevation, they don't know how to counter the terrain that they encounter. And there is a little bit of an island between them and the area of interest. So they may well impact the ground as another one of our Tomahawks did.
Contact faded. Track 7140.
Yeah, that was civilian surface contact, I think.
Bulldog away. Track.
Hold on.
Track
Hold on.
7018.
Why don't we have other missiles going out? This is the Cresta, which has absolutely run aground.
Contact faded. Track.
He
Bulldog
is
away.
not going to be happy.
Track 7018.
But these missiles have to negotiate this terrain first, which I don't think is going to go well for them.
New surface contact detected. New surface contact detected.
Stand by for impact. Yep. That's impact. This guy is about to do the same. Yep, stand by for impact. Dumbass missiles. You're just wasting. They launched four. They launched 4 missiles at nothing, effectively. So, Bird, weapons hold. Ingram, weapons hold. Clark, weapons hold. Dahlgren, weapons hold. Fox, weapons hold. And Callahan, weapons hold. Don't fire any more of your missiles at shit that you can't hit. Because you people suck.
0, 2, turn to course. 0, 3, 1. Hell my.
So we're going to reposition our group a little bit on a slightly different course, and we'll see what happens next. We're going to kill this Kiev one way or another. I don't care if we've technically failed the mission already. He's going down. Right, so finally we've gotten ourselves within range for some of the escorts for this Kiev. So we have got this Kashin class destroyer. 16-inch range. Go ahead.
Engaging track 7282.
Please just take him out. They've been firing some anti-ship missiles at us in the meantime. I'm going to put that right. Yeah, you're not going to do anything about some 16-inch shells coming at you. Hate to tell you. And you get hit with 1 or 2 of those and your day is done. that's definitely going to be something that will give them pause. Obviously, those shells will take a couple of minutes to get there. But once they do get there, it's going to be a world of hurt. Let's see what happens. He's run aground, so he doesn't know what's on his way. That's a hit.
Hit track 7-2.
And he's got a magazine explosion. So he's not going to be having a very good time of it. That's another hit. Oh yeah. I think we can consider him mission killed at best case scenario. Ideal situation is he's done. Yep.
Hit
Goodbye.
7-2-A2.
Alright. So that's the Kreshin done, the Udaloy, which is also similarly run aground. We'll take him out next.
Engaging track 7-2-9-0. Salvo fire. New air. Contact detected.
Yeah, that's it's kind of interesting. That Udaloy will be definitely in a world of hurt very shortly.
Ceasefire track.
With him. Yep,
Hit track 7.
he's done.
0. Contact faded. Track 7308.
This Kara class. Oh, this guy who wants to come to play, doesn't he? 5-inch will take care of him.
Engaging track 7305. Salvo fire. New air. Hit track 7290.
What exactly do you think you're doing? Goodbye.
Splash track 7305. Contact faded. Track 7299.
See, I think these mission pass-fail parameters were a little bit too strict.
Turn to course 047. Hell my. New air.
This Cresta.
Contact detected.
We'll take out next. Again, 16-inch guns.
Engage track 7281. Salvo fire.
It's all because we've gotten to the end of the scenario and the battle group here, the Kiev group,
Contact
just
faded.
stopped maneuvering.
Track 7310.
Stella doesn't appear to have hit him. There will be more.
Contact faded. Track 7309. New air. Contact detected. Hit track 7281.
I don't know who we've hit. Again, we will take him out. Take a little while to dial in our fire, but
Hit track 7281.
Yep, that's a hit.
New air.
I guess the
Contact
Kiev is now
detected.
getting desperate, launching more helicopters. Like that's going to do any good.
Track 7307 is classified. Hostile helo. New air. Contact detected. Hit track 7281.
That was classed as a hit. Don't quite know how.
Contact faded. Track 7313.
But yeah, he's been hit once. He's obviously run aground. He's pretty much mission killed anyway. We've got this Kara class, which we've not really fired upon, but he's also effectively mission killed. And then this very large radar Echo, which we know is the Kiev.
Hit track 7281.
Cresta's been hit again. I don't know how prudent it is to keep going after him, really.
Ceasefire. Track.
We'll retarget toward that large, very large radar Echo.
Hit track
Yep,
7281.
he's down. That solves that problem. We'll retarget ourselves toward what we know is the Kiev.
Contact faded. Engaging track 7298. Salvo fire. New air. Contact detected. Bulldog away. Track.
Send some harpoons at him as well.
Track 72. Engage track 7.
There we go.
Engage track.
Confirmed
7.
as the Kiev.
Engage track 7. Engage track 7. Bulldog away. Track. Engage track 7298.
Those harpoons are on their way out. And the Kiev is still maneuvering. He's doing 6 knots through the Bosporus Strait. His escorts have all but abandoned him.
New air. Contact detected.
You can start shooting whenever you want, Wisconsin. He's a little bit out of our range.
Engage track 729. Bulldog away. Track 7. Engage. Ceasefire. Track.
So it's going to have to be harpoons, I guess. Hostile missiles coming in. All right. Understood. Got the other guy's weapons tight, but they will engage if there's a threat.
Multiple weapon air. Bad track. Type. Engage track 1, 2, 3, 8. Salvo fire. Contact faded. Track 7, 3, 1, 5. Weapon air. Bad track. Type. Weapon air. Bad track. Type.
Anyway, here's the Kiev. He's engaging with his anti-missile systems. No way you're going to counter all of them. Not with your escorts taken out.
Contact faded.
Clog the Bosporus with your Hulk, but
multiple hostile
that's the risk
air
you take.
Contacts detected. Multiple hostile air contacts detected. Multiple hostile air contacts detected.
All right, he's hit.
Hit track 729. New air contact detected.
Hit again, again. I'd say that he is severely crippled. Got more harpoons on the way. Got this guy. Carter class.
Engaging track
16-inch fire for him.
729. Salvo fire. Bulldog away. Track
More
engaging
harpoons
track
for the Kiev in case we need them, but I don't think we will. He's now stopped, dead into water. There's another hit. And another hit.
Hit track 729.
He's still not sunk, but he is severely damaged.
Contact faded. Track 731.
How is that Kara class doing? Not great. Up.
Hit track
Ah.
7289.
Awesome. Again, when you run aground, you can't really do much. "16-inch fire never gets old, does it?"
Ceasefire track. Hit track 7. Bulldog away.
Another harpoon for
Track-
good measure.
Track 7298. Contact faded. Track 7333.
That's tremendous. This car, I think, is pretty much mission killed.
New air contact
Air
detected.
contacts, are you kidding me? Yeah, that car, I can't do anything anymore. Ran himself aground, first of all. And then this Kiev, which I can't tell if they've taken on a list, maybe a little bit of a starboard list, but he's severely engulfed in fire.
Contact faded. Track 7334.
Two more harpoons inbound quickly. Does he have any ability to counter? I don't think so. He would have been engaging them by now, I would think.
Contact faded. Track 7335.
Stand by for impact. Done. Yep. The Kiev has been sunk. Mission complete. Another impact. So we sunk him in the Bosporus. Technically speaking, we did not meet our objective. However, we did sink him. One more harpoon inbound to him. We've got this guy who is severely down by the stern and grounded anyway.
New air contact detected.
Kara has now...
7289.
Yep, Kara has abandoned ship. Kiev is mission killed. Kiev is down. He's not aground, but he'll be sunk in shallow water, probably not totally submerged.
New
Air contacts, I don't care.
detected.
You guys just got destroyed. You're done.
Contact faded. Track 7337. New air.
But that's what we got here. It took a while, but the battleship Wisconsin and her surface action group eventually prevail against the Kiev-class carrier and its surface action group. Not quite where we wanted it to happen, but we took no losses whatsoever. Not even a single hit got anywhere close to compromising us. So for this Cold War scenario in the Aegean, it appears that the battleship reigns supreme. Of course, our escorts, the cruisers and destroyers, they definitely came in very handy in terms of taking out some of the missiles that were sent our way. But I gotta say, good job here. Mission accomplished. Took us a little longer than they expected, but it has been done.
7339.
Very good stuff, I must say. And F-Man saying, if you're still here with us, thank you very much for watching, and of course, we will see you soon.
Contact faded. Track 7340. New air contact detected. Contact faded. Track 7341.